my settings were messed up. But anyways, I am back with another video of Batman, and my voice sounds louder and deeper. Thank you. So what you all see. On the last episode, that was a pretty intense moment that happened. Pretty intense. Someone here? Wait, what? Okay, yeah, no, that was something. Hold up. Wait a boy. No, I probably should have started it first, then started the stream. No, never mind. Alright, we back. We all good in the hood. I already got the season pass for this game, so. And I bought season pass for last game. So both, okay, let's continue episode 1. Let's continue. Alright. Yeah, someone's definitely here.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
And Hwangi, for you, don't pay attention. Wait, no, never mind, because the game's not gonna work for you. So you can tune into my stream, boy. Where did you guys go? Well, what time did you leave at? What time did you leave the house at, though? Come on, bro. Why did you? No, bro. No, bro. When did you leave?
We're trying to distract them away from Chavalala.
CPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wynn Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
The fat mop peed on my bed. Peed. Well, I can't because I'm streaming. I know. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Yeah. I realize I have to do
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
I probably should have waited.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice.
It's funny how everybody can hear me.
He will spend the rest of his life
behind
we
are
bars.
at a funeral,
I'm glad to see your sense of duty
we
still
are
reigns
talking
supreme.
out loud. No one's gonna put this together that I'm Batman.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she could use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Okay.
None of this feels real.
I can't, I'm streaming!
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all.
I'm gonna be right back because I have to do some stuff. So if the stream's quiet for like a minute, I'm sorry. I have to do some chores. Just hold up. I'll be right back. If someone tunes in, I'll be right back. Alright, never mind. That was very fast. Alright.
Please let me know.
Oh, great. The controls really far.
Thanks, Bruce.
Ugh.
I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad.
No, it's true.
Now I guess it's true.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his. And
Oh, my
he
controller
gave it all to
disconnected.
me.
Oh, that
A
sucks.
real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
I hear a different voice up there. Okay?
No, but if you want to watch the stream, go ahead. Go watch the
sorry.
stream on YouTube.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
I should have said something while my controller just disconnected, so I couldn't do nothing. Dang it.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Oh, I feel bad.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
Dang it, no, I didn't mean to press that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And
Dang it,
I
I-
can't give them to you.
I pressed the wrong button.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc.
Just
Was that
stream
what
on
killed
YouTube,
him?
dude.
Did you
Okay,
put
then
my
I'm right.
father's life at risk for that?
I pressed the
begging.
wrong button.
Just tell me that one thing.
I didn't tell her
I
the
thought
truth.
it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
I'm starting to become a jerk.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
I should.
Please forgive
I
me.
should have said that. I think I
Forgive you?
should tell you not.
I hope you
right
can
now.
forgive yourself.
Hey, he's the one who volunteered.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I will
show
tell
it
you
to the
later,
world.
not right now. Jeez, Tiff. Just calm down.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well,
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good
Hey,
to
John,
see
though.
you.
Or hey, John.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, see, he just seems nice.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me.
I've been
we're
waiting a
two
long
friends
time
in
for
the
this.
same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well see with John. Oh.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
Okay.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
Oh, because he has freedom now.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
Well, it kind of is, because there's a...
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
Sorry if you hear my dog
I'm
crying.
almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Okay.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh, okay, yeah. The favorite
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
Okay.
I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Thank you.
We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real.
John.
You can't force this kind of friendship.
We're in the middle of a funeral and you're like talking out loud.
The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Okay.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
So that's the worst thing.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but...
rude?
Wait a minute, you know him too.
Sure.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him.
My guy could work better on that again on me again, because
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had
by saying nothing,
way,
Tiffany
that
got even more
smarmy
mad.
know-it-all would never leave his hold.
His hold? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I've already,
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Wrist checking device. Trust.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Okay, back off. Shh.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Can't somebody close my door?
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Hello, person who's watching.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail. Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
That's so much.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Yeah, so am I.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you about that. She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come out.
Someone in front of my door?
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
No.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
I guess going on
We go in.
After you.
This is a nice, cozy water tower. Oh, sorry. There's a burnt sewer thing.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
There's a dead person. I think they're dead. Yep,
Oh,
they're dead.
God.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right
Let's
hand.
do some, dude.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me
Gordon
either.
has a flip phone. I have to hit the Gordon has a flip phone in it. Yeah, I don't even have a
Special
phone.
Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Sorry, my mic is forward back. Oh, his ears. Oh, gosh.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Another...
And a murder box, I guess. Well, he was always... but this takes it to a new level.
It's polarized.
Okay.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It means the controls are inverted.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Hear no evil, speak no evil.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Speak no evil. Okay.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
Oh, his hand.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
Man,
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Oh, these things can be linked to the open safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Gordon. Dude, his socks are all raggy, dude.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Through this. I remember this thing had a polarized glass.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call.
Okay.
It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Yo, these are all numbers.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Exactly.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
H.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Who
He
are
has
the only bad guys
colleagues.
in this H store?
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't
The
like
person that I
his
can
beat.
think of is Harley Quinn.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Yeah. Gordon shrugs like, maybe. Okay. Well, that's a big laptop for a laptop there. That's a big computer for a criminal. I remember there was the TV floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
How did he die, though?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Okay, there goes Mads.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, man, that's insane. That's insane. What else do I have to leave, dude? Oh, what is this?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Oh, what else is this?
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Okay, bye, boy.
Can't hurt to look.
Yeah. Alright.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Okay.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ow.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Well, that sucks.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they have him in.
He had to have gone to close the box.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he...
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue.
Gordon?
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. Heat's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message. don't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Not that one.
What? What? He said ask the third one and that was Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil was the third one. What?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
My analog stick was not wanting to turn. What?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
You better hurry up. Why is it not working? Why is it?
Damn it.
It has to be Hear No Evil. It has to be Hear No Evil, because why else wouldn't that be working? The riddle is asked the third one. Speak No Evil is the third one. Why isn't it not working? What the heck?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Skip by 30 seconds.
Damn noise!
Has to be evil. Because everything else did not work. This thing asked for the third one. And the third one was speaking of evil, but yeah, it wasn't working. Gordon, just use your actual pistol, dude. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh my gosh! The button's not wanting to turn when I'm turning it. Sorry for people who are watching this. Sorry, you can keep on skipping by. You can keep on skipping by. Skip a minute if you need to. Skip a minute. I wish I could put this up, but I can't. This is live.
Congratulations.
I'm
You're
mad
almost done.
because my analog stick does not want to turn.
That is, if you
And when
can
it's
withstand
turning,
my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's
this
test
is my
it out,
first
shall
time. It always.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Speak for evil. Damn, Batman was gonna say Batman has his power. My gosh, I need to start my controller. Why is it not? There you go. What? You're no evil, Michael. I wouldn't want to turn. Isn't that why at the beginning?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Better be. That's a missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Sorry guys,
Looking
you
at
have to
its
see that
schematics
multiple
now.
times. My analog stick, for some reason when I kept on spinning it,
A radio signal.
it would reset. Which is dumb.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
This episode.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you,
boat?
Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
Sorry
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
Oh my
You must
God,
be
I woke up
really
an
up
hour
against
ago.
the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
No.
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head.
I am in your head.
I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found. She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham. I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy. Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
I'm not telling why.
In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Oh no, my sloth is getting
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower... You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Oh, what?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine.
My little sloth is...
That got him killed.
Sloth has a hat. My hat, sloth.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Sorry, man.
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
I tell you, man.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it? Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it. Yeah, I gathered that much.
I'm sorry, Gordon. So we're trying to turn everybody
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about
tech
this.
Now. Like, who's gonna make my gear?
Batman.
Who's just made all my gear?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Warren. But my mic is like so far back. Okay, there you go. There you go. No, I'm sorry. I think I'm almost done with the game. Oh, Alfred. He's scared. Are we like shaking up with
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Okay. He was a homie.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
Except for Tiffany,
But
his daughter.
you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
Mario was the guy
He
who
plans
was
to
found
do
dead.
the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
It's Alfred's choice. Alfred can do what he wants.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I'm sorry. He wanted to watch. But technically he just...
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Tiffany? Bruce? Tower Enterprises. Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Tiffany? Tiffany?
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Yeah.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Exactly.
There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
I think I'm gonna...
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Should we go for his second command? Enable.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Gordon won't like it if I go for Maury, Amanda won't like it. I forgot who to choose.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
My father was a criminal, Mr. Martin.
Geez,
I didn't follow in his footsteps.
And yet yours led you here, to a backroom meet, out of earshot of the authorities. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very
door's
far
solid
from
shut,
it.
and yet my dog is crying super loud.
Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
I can't wait for episode 2 to come out.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Okay. Okay. So if I hit 1K subs, then I'm gonna make some merchandise. Lady of Dublin. Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Alright, okay, alright. Now, burn, burn, burn. Shit, that's what.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this.
No, fam.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again.
Now I do.
Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
My dog is crying.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
This is my other dog.
My friends.
My
I'll be here soon.
Yeah, well, my dog
Then
was
you'll
outside.
see what
Wasn't
this
like
is all
you don't be
about.
outside too much. Now
You
my dog's
agency
outside.
imbeciles really thought you couldn't stand me.
A good spot for cover.
Waller.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Colleagues too. And it's hard to believe.
We found him.
For institutional incompetence.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Terrible.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
Your agency
They must be here somewhere.
far too long. I'll give it to you.
I guess let's move.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean
Wait
soon.
for it.
They might be angry
Don't want him
at
raising an
me,
alarm.
but
I'll
they
move when he
understand
isn't
why.
looking.
They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh no!
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Oh, when I got a. Oh. How about click 2 heads?
Oversized vermin!
Oh, jeez. Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More. It's heating up.
Then stop laying on it, you idiot! You dummy dumb.
Thanks, Batman.
I broke my back. Oh, jeez, that must have hurt.
Are you all right?
Oh, not anymore. Back up. Oh, my dog's crying like a little dog.
God, not more.
Dude, Bruce would probably fit for these.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
What happens if I didn't use them?
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
What if I put him down? Would he have known about...
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait.
Back up!
Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead.
Oh, no.
And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident.
If I let Agent Avesta die, then Amanda
bleeding
is
from
gonna
the ears.
kill me because I
Who
let
am
her
I?
right-hand person die. Wait, who?
I think he means me.
No.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Sorry, but I can't
I'll
let you
give you
die.
the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it.
Dang it.
I make...
That wasn't it.
Not you!
Please. No.
Avesta, please!
Just don't kill Blake.
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Just kill one, not both.
Enough, Riddler.
Oh, they killed Blake? Okay,
It's just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Oh,
I'm the
she's
sharpest
mad.
mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet.
He's lying by himself.
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman.
Oh, no.
I think we're through.
Where do I link it to? Oh, she's dead. Okay. I messed up. Where do I link it to?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Oh, yeah. That's what I
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
That's smart.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
I am.
What are you doing? Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time. Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. Can't be happening!
Soccer kick or anchor punch? Soccer kick. Did I not press? I pressed soccer kick. What? Oh well, that sucks.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't
Oh, I have to restart from here? I guess I had to pick something.
Who's the man
pick too fast.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer
No.
is Batman.
I remember the button from last time. Punch him instead of kick.
This can't be happening!
Oh! He's knocked out for sure! He's legit knocked out! Oh gosh, he's done. Lake's dead, but at least the other guy's alive, right?
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks.
Well, you're an idiot.
I should have said
for
no.
thinking that.
Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
One of your colleagues.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
It's all mine.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, At least we've got Riddler in custody.
Exactly. How is he still awake from that, dude? I could have sworn that I could have knocked him out. He should be knocked
It's
out.
over,
by now.
Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you.
But did I physically kill him?
Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Agent Avesta will understand. I had to protect her.
Oh, yes. Had to protect the lady. Let the gruff government man die. Ooh, what a hero. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code.
Right-hand woman. And so if I would have let her die, then Waller would have been like on my tail.
It's all up to shoulder. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Okay.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Okay. If you say so.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, who got... Wait, what? Did he get shot? Yo, Oh my gosh, dead shot.
They broke the pact.
Dead shot or John. I mean, or Joker. It's a white-faced guy. Okay. He be dead. He be dead. He done dead. He done loop. He is dead. I'm probably gonna upload another video of the Overwatch brand new game mode, Lucio Ball. Wait, Lucio Ball. It's just like Rocket League mixed with the Overwatch champion Lucio. Whatever you want to call him.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
We need on the head.
But Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Well, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay.
It's not what we saved the whole Gotham.
Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
To be when?
Bumped down to deputy.
No one can tell Batman what to do. No one can tell Batman what to do.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
No.
I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
Get out of
We're
my
still
face.
in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, because if I don't have Waller's number, then I have to call you.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
H, I'm guessing?
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Yep.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Okay.
A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
What? She knows my identity? What? What? Oh my gosh, that ain't good. We're gonna meet it. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, episode 2 is coming out in a month or so. Vengeful. Wait, you're vengeful. Heal. Recall when you said to bring the Riddler justice. Showing him the video Lucius made feel vengeance. He admires that you did whoever get to drive, yeah. Ecstatic. At funeral, he was pleased to see you. He put himself in you like the card. He was ecstatic, but hands were giving these friends. Strange. She was not happy with the board, and she was furious that you helped her when spit away. But when said this, he appreciated you backing you up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. He was there because you took a side against Waller. He is sympathetic loyal. Oh, she's furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consolated, but it became to tell her the truth. You killed her. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She was appreciated your honest answer to her question. She was full of guilt when you survived. So I say, she was full of guilt. Okay. Tell Tiffany about Lucas' death. Yeah, 8%. What did you tell Gordon? I told Gordon that Luce was an ally. Was it boring? Like, how did you get the drive? I mean, the deal. Do people just stole the drive from him? They just left the agents die. But I answered him. Everybody else let all of us to die. Dude, that's messed up, man. Dude, it's hardcore. I forgot the season pass already, so not now. Cause I've already bought the season pass, so I'm good. Well, alright, so now we have to wait for season 2. I'm probably gonna upload some more Batman Arkham Knight and probably upload some more Overwatch. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, peace.